said that number 8, Cal Ripken Jr., has reached the...
And welcome into the booth, everyone. We're in inning number 5 already with 2 away.
Baseman, Alex
and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Young. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's Price now on 1-0. Heading out toward shallow right. Young is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Striding in once again, Blake Swihart. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a pitch swung on and lifted out to Reddick in right. One pitch, one away.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Bregman is right there. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Here's Hanley Ramirez, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Hit hard down the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Boston strands a couple as the lead holds at 8-0. Here's Carlos Beltran. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Lifetime versus David Price, and even 10 hits in 32 at-bats. And Beltran swings through a fastball here as he falls behind 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Price ready with another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Another 1-2 delivery. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready with another 2-2. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's George Springer, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Price into his motion. 1-0 on its way. The fastball down near the shoe tops.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance, and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Oh, and he botches it. And
Safe. He beat it.
he's safe.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Evan Gattis now standing in. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now Price is 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Astros leave them loaded. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is right there. 1 gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ground ball right into the shift. Correa gloves it onto first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter, number 48, third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alex Bregman. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he gets ahead 0-1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
You know what, Matt? I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great outing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. And you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Carlos Beltran comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Chris Young. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Chris Young.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a big swing as Young sends a drive out to deep left field. It's up and out of here into the archways. It's a solo shot for Chris Young. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He bluffed the steal, and now he's nabbed trying to get back to the bag. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Digging in, George Springer. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here comes. And he's going to come get his starter here, swing for David Price. Solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. Craig Kimbrell will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Craig Kimbrell.
1-1, here it comes. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he'll step off and try again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, hitless in 3 at-bats. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for 3rd. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Now a snap throw over to 3rd, and he'll get back in standing. No runs on 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Called strike 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 17 for him on the season. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Kimbrell's ready. Here's the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Bogarts ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, hitless in 3 at-bats. And he misses again, ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. A beautiful look there at the downtown aquarium here in Houston as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.